You need to get ready? Not yet. All the cards in position. 1 minute. Oui, oui, je sais, on va essayer de... Vous nous donnez un peu d'espace, s'il vous plaît. Pardonnez-moi un peu. S'il vous plaît. Oui, oui. Need to mic, are we ready? We're coming up. Vous pouvez nous donner un peu d'espace? On a manqué par ici. Un peu d'espace, s'il vous plaît. I love you. We're coming out. Where's the car? Where are the cars now? Okay, we're coming out through the front door. Let him sign. Okay, Michael. Michael, please, can I do a picture with you?
ça veut dire au revoir.
Michael, here? Are you right, please? In that square, please? Yes, Michael, please. Michael, please. Michael, can we get just one, please? Just one. Yes, just one over here.
Michael, this way, Michael, this way, Michael.
The last one, Michael, the last one.
Gentlemen, 15
Michael.
seconds, please.
Michael,
This way, please.
Michael, please.
The last one.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. There will be another photo opportunity at the end of this press conference. Can we ask, please, ladies and gentlemen, there will be another opportunity at the end of the press conference. Would you please
Michael,
move to
please.
the back of the room?
Michael, the last one, please, Michael. Have a look. Thank you.
Michael Jackson brings another dimension of entertainment. He is traveling around the world all the time. He's listening to the heartbeats of his fans. They're sharing with him their feelings, their aspirations, and he's capturing them and trying to determine what's best for his fans. What's best, and how can one maintain the interest and bond? Michael Jackson, you will recall, about 1970, I think, had his first #1 hit. In 1996, he still has the #1 hit, You Are Not Alone. He is the legend of entertainment, the most accomplished musician, entertainer, performer in the world. Not only is he an entertainer, he is also a businessman. How else can you explain taking an asset of $47 million, the publishing ATV, including the Beatles songs, and piloting that asset and folding it into Sony Music, to today that same asset is worth $1 billion. That's Michael Jackson, the businessman. Michael Jackson, the humanitarian, as you can see outside of this building, as his fans say, Michael, we love you. The Prince, with his commitment to business, global entertainment, multinational organizations in the world, for young, for old, based on traditional family values. They would like to see the senior citizens who have been neglected talking again to their grandchildren and their children. They would like to build this bond, this bridge, through entertainment, through movies, video, computer interaction, educational, theme parks, theme restaurants. They would like to bring stage productions, concert tours, all under the banner of Kingdom Entertainment. That's the goal, that's the vision, that's the mission. The real question is, can these two men pilot an organization to carry it out? Well, I'm going to let you hear from them so that you can make up your own mind. We would like now to hear from our first speaker, Mr. Michael Jackson.
Thank you. I would like to first welcome all the journalists
and press who are covering this historic press conference. And for reasons I will soon share with you, Kingdom Entertainment represents a long-awaited dream come true. My earliest inspiration to be actively involved in all dimensions of the global multimedia explosion was derived from decades of concert tours throughout the world. During these travels, I heard the heartbeats of millions of fans who shared their hopes, their loves, and their fears, and most importantly, their desire for a better life. It was during this time that I began to appreciate that global family entertainment could bring peace, brotherhood, and love to the world. Until recently, my hectic schedule and outstanding professional commitments left me little time to develop a specific strategy for a fully integrated entertainment company. All that began to change about 18 months ago when I first met my friend and partner in the Kingdom Entertainment, HRH Prince Al-Walid. In short order, it was clear we shared the same goals and values, traditional family values. Through Kingdom Entertainment, the Prince and myself will combine human and financial resources to be successful in all phases of the global entertainment revolution. As an example, we intend to be active in theme parks, hotels, animation, feature films, interactive educational entertainment, and of course character licensing and merchandising. And we're really looking forward to this incredible venture. And now I'd like to let my partner, His Royal Highness Prince Al-Walid, speak.
So we've asked our promoter to work out a new way of distributing tickets, a way that no longer require a money order. I've asked our promoter to end the mail order ticket system as soon as possible so that no one will pay money unless they get a ticket.
In addition, Michael Jackson told reporters his share of the proceeds would go to charity, a figure that could total millions, although no one is certain what the amount will be or which charity will receive the money.
Very happy to be part of the LA Deer Mansion. We have a very rewarding, successful career. Thank you.
From your fan club, your online fan club.
Brandon wants to know, he says, I've been a long-time fan, and I just want to know how, after all the bad press, you can keep going and doing the best job that any rock star can do. Is it the fact that you have such a wonderful wife supporting you, or are there other reasons you stay so damn great? That little southern thing in there. So damn. Despite of what the press say about celebrities or myself in general, I move ahead. I don't pay attention to it because it's garbage. It's tabloid junk, and it's not important to me. I have my dreams. I'm a visionary, and I'm very resilient. And nothing can hurt me. I feel as if I have a suit of armor on. I have rhinoceros skin, and I'm here to do what I'm supposed to do the best way I can. And thank you for asking the first question. That's Florida. Is that Florida? Oh, boy. If you could be any superhero, like Batman, Superman, Whom would you choose to be and why? Gee, I like Batman a lot. If I had to choose one to be, I like Morph from the X-Men, because MORPH, because he's constantly transforms himself. He could become anything, and when you're not expecting him, he's there, and he's very mysterious. And I think he can even teleport, which is exciting to me, and be in one place at one moment, in another place at another moment. And he can be all things, become all things. That's exciting to me. So I think I like Morph. He's not as popular as the others, but that's why he's exciting.
Michael, Darkham would like to know, are you ever going to tour America?
Am I ever going to tour America? I'm not exactly sure. We don't really know where we're going to tour next in general. We kind of play it by ear. It's kind of spontaneous. It would be nice, but I'm not sure. Bonjour, Black and White. It's great to be in Paris, and I love you all. Thank you so much for everything you've done. I love you, and I'll see you again, and hopefully soon. I love you very, very much. Thank you.
Are we blind to the fact that our children are raging against the indifference, crying out against the abandonment, of thundering against the neglect? Heal the Kids is about doing something about making a difference and trying to help adults and parents realize that it is our power to change the world that our children live in. With 2 children of my own, I know what it means to have to balance the demands of family and career. And let's not even talk about finding a date for myself, even though...
Don't worry about it, baby. Don't tell him, baby. Tell him, baby. Work him, baby. Work the room. Work him.
Even though Rabbi Shmuley keeps telling me that he's going to find me the perfect woman.
Quit lying to him.
My response is, as long as it's not a journalist. In 3 weeks' time at Oxford University, I will be delivering an address with strong implications for healing the parent-child relationship, and it is an address that is certain to surprise you. Until then, I want to thank you all.
He's not faking this. It's not for propaganda or anything. He really does care.
I just think, quite frankly, first of all, there was never any charges filed against Michael Jackson. That matter's been put to rest. He always has maintained his innocence throughout, and I think that's certainly the American way. But if you know Michael Jackson, you know that he loves children. If you've ever been to Neverland, you understand his life has been about loving children, caring for children, and if you see him interact with his own children, you really get a sense of that. So I think you can, once and for all, people should really put that behind them.
Good evening, children, and Merry Christmas. When I create music, I always hope that my music will give joy to many people. If that happens, I am very happy. Giving joy makes one happy. Unfortunately, there are many children that are not happy in Germany and in other countries. During Christmas, this is especially hard for those children because it is on Christmas when they see what they miss. For some, it may be just a small present. For some, it may be a warm meal. For some, it may be a family. For some, it may be just a little bit of love. That is why I need you. I need your help. Let us work together and help those children. Let us reach out to those who are alone. Let us all tell them, you are not alone. This year, it is I, only I, speaking to you, children in Germany, and sending you a few little gifts. If you help me, then next year we will do the same, but in many more countries. We will speak together, maybe we will sing together, and we will give gifts together. Let us think big. Let us find many people to join our effort, here and all over Europe, and then all over the world. We can do it. I know we can do it. To all the grown-ups, I like to say this. To us, so many things seem important. Sometimes we think we are important. We are not important. Nothing is more important than our children. They are the future. They can heal the world. It is our obligation to be there for them, to advise them, to motivate them, to help them, and to love them. Let us encourage them to go for their dreams. And let us, as parents, friends, and relatives, help them to have good dreams. I look forward to the new year, to working with you children, and to create an organization that will help other children. I promise you, if you come along, it will make you feel good, and it will be so much fun. Merry Christmas. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. You may already know after my tour ended, I remain out of the country undergoing treatment for a dependency on pain medication. This medication was initially prescribed to see the excruciating pain that I was suffering after recent reconstructive surgery on my scalp. There have been many disgusting statements made recently concerning allegations of improper conduct on my part. These statements about me are totally false. As I have maintained from the very beginning, I am hoping for a speedy end to this horrifying experience to which I have been subjected. I shall not in this statement respond to all of the false allegations being made against me, since my lawyers have advised me that this is not the proper forum in which to do that. I will say that I am particularly upset by the handling of this mass matter by the incredible, terrible mass media. At every opportunity, the media has dissected and manipulated these allegations to reach their own conclusions. I ask all of you to wait and hear the truth before you label or condemn me. Don't treat me like a criminal, because I am innocent. I have been forced to submit to a dehumanizing and humiliating examination by the Santa Barbara County Sheriff Department and the Los Angeles Police Department earlier this week. They served a search warrant on me which allowed them to view and photograph my body, including my penis, my buttocks, my lower torso, thighs, and any other area that they wanted. They were supposedly looking for any discoloration, spotting, blotches, or other evidence of a skin color disorder called vitiligo, which I have previously spoken about. The warrant also directed me to cooperate in any examination of my body by their physician to determine the condition of my skin, including whether I have vitiligo or any other skin disorder. The warrant further stated that I had no right to refuse the examination or photographs, and if I failed to cooperate with them, they would introduce that refusal at any trial as an indication of my guilt. It was the most humiliating ordeal of my life, one that no person should ever have to suffer. And even after experiencing the indignity of this search, the parties involved were still not satisfied and wanted to take even more pictures. It was a nightmare, a horrifying nightmare. But if this is what I have to endure to prove my innocence, my complete innocence, so be it. Throughout my life, I have only tried to help thousands upon thousands of children to live happy lives. It brings tears to my eyes when I see any child who suffers. I am not guilty of these allegations, but if I am guilty of anything, It is of giving all that I have to give to help children all over the world. It is of loving children of all ages and races. It is of gaining sheer joy from seeing children with their innocent and smiling faces. It is of enjoying through them the childhood that I missed myself. If I am guilty of anything, it is of believing what God said about children. Suffer little children to come unto me, and forbid them not, for such is the kingdom of heaven. In no way do I think that I am God, but I do try to be God-like in my heart. I am totally innocent of any wrongdoing, and I know these terrible allegations will all be proven false. Again, to my friends and fans, thank you very much for all of your support. Together, we will see this through to the very end. I love you very much, and may God bless you all. I love you.